For any young cyclist dreaming of one day turning professional, competing in the Junior National Series is the starting line on their journey to success. And as they aim to follow in the tyre tracks of their cycling heroes, they must face gruelling courses, extreme physical and mental demands, and the danger of racing on open roads. But for many young cyclists, the biggest challenge isn't on the roads. It is the financial barriers of taking part at all. The cost of bikes, equipment, coaching, travel and fees to join a team run into thousands of pounds a year. This prices many young riders out of the sport they love and widens the gap between those who can afford to compete and those who cannot. One team is aiming to close this gap by providing free equipment, coaching and financial support to their riders. Team PAU is giving opportunities to young cyclists with raw talent, potential and drive to reach the top and breaking down the financial barriers they could otherwise face. But this approach is not without its challenges. After a promising debut season, can Team PAU compete against the biggest and strongest teams in junior racing? Can they survive the brutal demands of the National Series? And can they unearth the next hidden gem of cycling? Find out in Closing the Gap. Episode 7, The Rhythm.
So I'm having to adjust the roof rack to make sure the bikes fit. And if the bikes don't fit, they fall off. You don't know what you're going to end up doing as a DS on a junior team. Because juniors, they're a bit raw, let's put it that way. I don't think about these things.
Jeez! A little bit of foot.
It's alright, it's all done everyone. It's fine, I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
I'm Fraser Blaine. I'm Team DS for Team PAU. So my role as DS with Team PAU involves looking after the riders from basically the time they turn up to a race to the time they leave. My approach to DSing is, having had experience at UK elite level, under 23 and junior, and having two children who have been through the whole process of moving from youth racing all the way through to virtually pro conti level racing, is I've seen the mistakes that are made. I've seen the pressure that the kids put on themselves. So my philosophy is to firstly make sure they enjoy riding their bike. We need to make sure that they are safe and that mainly that they're enjoying it and they're in an enjoyable atmosphere. I don't want to have a team culture whereby the riders feel under pressure because they won't enjoy it, I won't enjoy it, and the whole thing will fall apart. All right, the big positives for me for this season has been some of the riders who have been the real quiet ones really coming out of their shell and starting to believe in themselves. It's the one that comes quickest to my head is Brion. Brion hardly said a word when I first met him. He didn't perform that well in his first few races. I think he'd be the first to admit it. He's turned the corner. He's talking positively about himself. He's talking to me. He's asking me questions. On the bike, he looks fantastic. He fits on his bike beautifully. He's aero. He pedals really well. He's got the right attitude and he's come out of his shell. So I've got really high hopes for Brion for next year, actually.
My name is Brion Thomas. I'm in Team PAU, 17 years old, and I'm a first year junior. So far I've done all right. The first few nationals were just about learning really. I would have wanted to do a bit better, but I did learn a lot from them and I've gotten better since then. But in the last one I was 24th or 26th, so I was pretty close, so hopefully I'm getting closer again. In my spare time, when I'm not cycling, I usually enjoy drumming. I think there could be a lot of similarities between drumming and cycling, because in a race you have that flow of a race where it speeds up, slows down, and same with the drums, same in the song. I think I prefer the fast-paced area, because same as cycling, I enjoy just attacking all the time, and it's similar with the drums. You just going like crazy on it.
This weekend we're at the Tour of the Mendips, which involves a sprint stage and a hilly stage. Sprint stage today, I've set a challenge for 2 of our riders to actually try and create a break because it's a flat stage, but it's 72 miles. So, you know, if that break goes, we could get a result as a surprise, but you've got to take a risk to win. Every bike rider will tell you that the amount of times they've tried something and it's failed far outweighs the amount of times they've tried something and it's succeeded. With that in mind, Vian and Brion have both got the task because of their size, build and strength of getting in a break. And I'm not just saying follow a break and hopefully you'll end up in it. Take a risk and try and make a break. And I want Brion to try it from the gun. All right, so you spin easy up that climb to the start. Go midway peloton to the side. All right, and when you see that car go in, push.
So we've had lap 1. Unfortunately, we missed the break, which did go from the gun. So we've unfortunately failed on the first hurdle, but hopefully there'll be another hurdle to come over.
Fraser, did you see Ted?
Yeah, he's on the ground.
Oh.
I didn't see you.
I think he's probably down. He's probably down and out, mate. It's too late now. I won't put him out, even if he's just come around the corner. Save him.
It picked it up and then it's lost it. So how many you were done, you?
2.
Yeah, I can tell.
He has been!
Curious. That's not somebody else.
I think it was still 8 in the last lap. I've not noticed anyone dropping off. But it's windy now, really windy. The wind just kills riders. We're on the last lap, so the bell's gone. There's riders about 35 seconds ahead. They're being caught very quickly, and we've got Harrison in the chasing group. Harrison was in the sprint for 3rd place out of about 15 riders, and I think he came in 6th overall on the stage, maybe 7th, we don't quite know yet, which is a mega result. So he is in the fight for a top 5 in GC overall, which is mega. So stage 2 today was described as a sprint stage, and it was all but a sprint stage. the wind made all the difference. So it was probably 30, 35 mile an hour winds at the very top. Brion absolutely followed the brief. He tried to do exactly what we said. It was already split at the very start of the race, so he couldn't meet the brief of being in the instigator of that break. But he chased it down. He did exactly what he needed to do. So he's learned from that. He's learned to be at the front of the race from the gun. Stage 3, which is the hilly stage, will be for our climbers. So that's Harrison and Owen. So they're all light riders.
There he is.
And if his walk can get any more one.
Let's not talk about that now.
I've been kissing tarmac again. Spent a few hours in the Western Hospital yesterday, but yeah, I don't even know what happened yesterday. It just happened so fast. I think I lost concentration for a bit. Strong gust of wind hit me. Went into a guy who was about 5 times the size of me. Like, no, there was no movement from him. I just ricocheted straight off him. I'm hoping I'll be back for Wales. I think I'll be good for Wales. So, yeah.
So this is a race where this stage is riding as a team for Harrison. We are in a great position on GC and we're going to give Harrison a go at it, all right? I'm going to let Brion freestyle a bit because he fancies it, so you're allowed to do what you want to do. If you aren't feeling great, help Harrison, all right? Go for it. We'll get some rock on now, man.
It's like organised chaos, isn't it?
Oh, yes it is.
All together now, all together now. Da 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 da. Is this the climb? Looks like it to me. That's looking over a hill, by the way. That's quite steep.
Mechanical now.
Yeah, he's at the side now. It's Harrison, I think. Yeah. Alright, you two drop back and help Harrison get back on, okay? Drop back, help Harrison get on.
Yes.
Okay,
Harrogate Nova, if you want to go up, you can.
Get Brion to help him if I have to go.
I can, the only number missing from it.
Yeah, in a band, drummers is one of the most important things because it's keeping everyone else in time, really.
Because if you have them, it's 62.
If the drummer gets it wrong, everybody else is going to go wrong as well.
Not far, come on!
The beat for the entire band.
Brion's doing a great job. Got back on, you know? Yeah. Definitely gone, Harrison has. He was out of the race. That's amazing. 1 minute 45 seconds! 1 minute 45 seconds!
top 20, so that was way more stressful than it needed to be. Got back on after like a lap of chasing after a mechanical, and then just hanging on the climb because I was just cooked from that effort. I like sat on Owen and Vayan's wheel for like a few seconds, and then I jumped over to Brion, and then me and Brion worked together. I don't know if I would have been able to get back on, like he wasn't there because he did big turns, so. I need to go find Brion to say thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
And our overall winner, you might have guessed it going by some of the other prizes, Leon Atkins.
I think the ride of the day probably goes to Brion because he was selfless today. He gave up everything for him, so mega.
Yeah, it's gone pretty well for the team. I mean, it's a hard stage, but Harrison had a bike change and it worked out in the end, I think, so everyone finished.
And that just goes to show how selfless this man is, because he gave up his whole race to rescue Harrison today, because Harrison was our GC rider. Really proud of them as they stuck together and stuck to the plan, and actually for the first time properly worked as a team, which is awesome.
Junior Tour of South Wales, the last race of the season. Historically, the winners of the race that takes this slot in the National Series have gone on to do great things in the sport. It's their last opportunity to benchmark against their peers. For all of them, it's to go out from the season with their head held high.
The whole season going for breaks, missing every single one.
Today was
finally.
It's finally worked.